Reminder that diabetes is a made-up illness doctors use to shame women for their weight and take their money. Thoughts?
Just one. You're an idiot, because women aren't the only ones who get diabetes. Alright everybody, welcome back. This is Justice. Today we're talking Facepalm. Let's do it.
I think about him 31/7, 'cause he's on my mind even when I'm sleeping.
There's still 24 hours in a day when you're sleeping, dipstick.
Wait, what?
Even if it were 24 hours plus an additional 8 for sleeping, you're still missing an hour. Who are you thinking about in that 1 hour, lady?
Well, our Cards Against Humanity box has one less card. We were playing last night and were ironically talking about how I'm against vaccinating. My friends actually converted after our conversation. Yay! And about 5 minutes later, I drew this card, which said, "Not vaccinating my children because I'm stupid." We all had a good laugh after I ripped it up. Only smart people don't vaccinate. You dummies are the ones that go and get your kids poked.
Burger King. You're beautiful. You're loved. You matter. Don't forget it.
You pay people $8 an hour. Apparently you forgot it.
Yeah, Burger King, I like your food and all, but let's leave the inspirational quotes to someone who actually pays their employees a livable wage.
I just walked into my room holding the remote and a glass of chocolate milk, and I meant to toss the remote into my bed,
but instead, I tossed a glass of chocolate milk into my bed.
Millennial dads have pathetic do-it-yourself skills compared to the baby boomers.
If that's the case, then baby boomers have pathetic blacksmithing skills compared to 9th century Saxons. If you want to contrast generations.
My neighbor told me coyotes keep eating his outdoor cats. So I asked how many cats he has, and he said he just goes to the shelter and gets a new cat afterwards. So I said, it sounds like he's just feeding shelter cats to coyotes, and then his daughter started crying.
I put them in a trap outside, and the next morning they're gone. So I just go get another cat and put it back in the trap.
Oh, you're rich. Name every number on your credit card. Lot comments. Some people on here literally sent their credit card numbers. And yeah,
well, it only works when you give the 3 numbers on the back, so.
Demolition company accidentally destroys the wrong house. The company said in a statement that it thought it had the right property, but made a mistake. You think? A demolition company in Texas admitted that it made a mistake after demolishing the wrong house in Dallas neighborhood. Ooh, I would be suing for so much money. I want damages on top of damages on top of damages.
Some sick freaking guy sent me ding-dong pics in my DMs on IG, so I went through his comments and sent them to his family and friends. LOL, Dumas. That crap's so disgusting.
So you did the same thing he did to you, to other people? Congratulations.
Oh, I guess I didn't think things through.
I wonder if those QR codes on the right will actually work. Nice attempt though.
Evidence is a white cis male invention which enables them to always be right. Evidence doesn't mean crap in the real world.
What the hell? I'm so lost with this rationale. New York Post. Reporter accidentally turns on Facebook filter before going live. Kinda looks like Megatron. I would bet money that he's probably working in the mailroom now.
These Christians just realized they face life in prison for killing their baby.
Don't feel bad for them. They let their 10-month-old daughter die because they refused to take her to the doctor.
I believe in miracles. God'll save her.
Well, God gave us the intelligence to get doctors. That's the miracle. Our ability to acquire that level of knowledge. Food that starts with an X.
Xiaolongbao. Watermelon. Grapes. I don't know, you got me stumped.
Go home, Google. You're drunk.
The bag was heavy. I gave it 3 stars because when I put things in it, it became heavy.
So you expect the items that you put into the bag to disappear and then reappear when you get home. All right. I guess you believe in magic.
That time Hitler's perfect Aryan baby ended up being Jewish.
Says a lot when you can't tell one from the other. What was he really hating?
My 4-year-old just said, "Daddy, why do people make up things that their children have said for social media? Isn't it just inherently dishonest and indicative of an inability to construct a compelling narrative themselves? And suddenly in 2018, 4-year-olds have a wide English language knowledge. I think this one belongs in r/whoosh. White people ordering Korean barbecue for the first time.
Came to this place for the first time and I was very disappointed. We ordered a whole bunch of food and it came out raw. Our server, Rich, was a very poor server. He didn't help us at all. When we tried to explain that the food wasn't cooked, he told us to cook it. Like, what? We came to eat food, not to be given raw meat. If I could give less than 1 star, I would, but I can't.
We bring you the food and you cook it yourself. That is Korean barbecue. My mom is Japanese and my dad is Chinese, which makes me a Korean. Annyeong minasan. My first time posting here. A sponge plus star equals a shell. Yeah, I guess.
Funny story. There's a subreddit called r/Forever Alone Women that went private because their users were receiving too many PMs from men who wanted to date them. Literally, the frickin' meme.
Hey, I'm interested. I'm so lonely. But hey, I want to date you.
Greta Thunberg.
So today I met my role model. What else can I say?
Just say we gotta be so lucky to be hailed as activists when we should be in school doing our basic studies.
Somebody needs to Google Malala. An activist is out pushing for change. What's the point of an education if it is not to change the world? She's doing what she's supposed to be doing.
How is YouTube today? Absolutely outstanding. Extremely good. Very good. Good. Not good.
So many choices.
Starry Night Van Gogh. $20.
Well, that's a steal.
Is it an original? I am unsure if you are serious.
Of course I'm serious. I only want it if it's an original.
A tower ostrich died after swallowing a large nail. Visitors had fed it the pieces of metal, believing ostriches ate iron. Why would you believe that? And why would they eat nails? Nails aren't natural in nature. If my daughter happened to have sex with a vaccinated man and they weren't using protection and he doesn't pull out, does that make my daughter vaccinated? And do I need to bring her to the hospital to get it removed? Oh my God. Oh my goodness, there's too much to unpack here. Let's just move on.
In the I'm getting old department,
a kid saw this and said, "Oh, you 3D printed the save icon." Hard disk, floppy disk. Florida cop claims Burger King put dirt on his food. Investigation reveals it was seasoning.
I don't like any taste on my burgers. I like it to be bland. I want to taste nothing but the meat.
Female motorist 31 says petrol pumps are sexist because their male-designed handles hurt her small hands. Guys with small hands.
Guess I'm a girl.
I'm not a bloody taxi service. If you want a lift, I expect money.
That would make you a taxi service.
People just join the military because they're too dumb to go to college. There. THEY''RE. I'm guessing you didn't go to college either.
Mark says, that roaring fire in the background, whether wood or gas, is a great example of how not to address climate change.
Dude, it's a frickin' TV.
Unisex Names UK. Unisex names beginning with L, M, A, B, C, R.
Unisex names for pets. Unisex names with S. Unisex names for girls.
Let's go with Blake. For the lovely and beautiful Blake Lively.
Why do you care? Your 4-year-old kid is probably going through their midlife crisis anyway.
Midlife, that means they're gonna die at like 8 years old. That's a terrible life. You're a living example of the side effects.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
So you expect me to believe that these iRobots are gonna clean my house, but they're too lazy to clean up their own display station? I'll pass.
I can't believe my invention didn't win the science fair. I created this pedaled wheelchair that makes you go faster and faster. If I need a wheelchair, that means there's something wrong with my legs. So having pedals doesn't help. It just adds insult to injury.
What if Zelda was a girl?
I think she already is.
All right, everybody, that's all we have for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it to the end, then you are awesome sauce, my friend. Make sure you stay up to date by following the Snapchat and the Twitter. Until next time, justice served.